Have you ever noticed how some people remain perfectly calm, even when everything around them seems to be falling apart? It's as if they possess an inner sanctuary that nothing can disturb. The ancient Greeks had a powerful word for this rare state of unshakable peace. They called it Ataraxia. And in the next 7 days, I'm going to show you exactly how to experience this transformative state for yourself. Why 7 days? Because while true transformation is a journey, research shows that focused, week-long challenges can create significant shifts in our mental patterns and establish new neural pathways. Think of these 7 days as planting seeds that will continue to grow long after the challenge ends. Ataraxia isn't just another meditation technique or mindfulness practice. It's a comprehensive approach to life that transforms how you respond to everything, from minor annoyances to major challenges. And the best part, you don't need any special tools or years of practice. Just 7 days of focused attention can begin to shift your entire relationship with stress and anxiety. Let's understand what ataraxia truly means. The word comes from ancient Greek philosophy, where it represented complete freedom from disturbance, a state of deep inner tranquility that remains stable regardless of external circumstances. Think about that for a moment. Imagine maintaining your peace even when your plans fall apart, when people disappoint you, or when life throws unexpected challenges your way. This isn't about becoming emotionally numb or disconnected from life. Instead, it's about developing such profound inner stability that you can fully engage with life while maintaining your center. The ancient philosophers weren't avoiding life's challenges, they were mastering them. And over the next 7 days, I'll show you exactly how they did it. Each day builds on the previous one, creating a foundation of unshakable calm that you can carry with you anywhere. All you need is a notebook, a few minutes of quiet time each day, and an open mind. Are you ready to begin this journey to lasting inner peace? Day 1. Awareness and reflection. When was the last time you stopped to notice how many anxious or restless thoughts float through your mind in a single day? Most of us carry hundreds of mini stresses without even realizing it. They're like background noise we've gotten so used to, we don't even notice it anymore. The ancient Greeks understood something profound. Before you can find peace, you need to understand what's disturbing it. It's like trying to calm a stormy sea. First, you need to see where the waves are coming from. Today, we're going to start noticing those waves in your mind. Your first practice is simple but powerful. Twice today, you'll take just 5 minutes to observe your thoughts. In the morning, right after you wake up, write down any worries or thoughts that are already present in your mind. Don't try to fix them or judge them. Just observe them, like a scientist studying an interesting specimen. Then, in the evening, take another 5 minutes to reflect on your day. What situations triggered stress or anxiety? How did your body feel in those moments? Did you notice any patterns? Write it all down, without trying to change anything. By the end of today, you might be surprised by how many thoughts and worries you typically carry without noticing. That awareness itself is your first step toward freedom. Remember, you can't release what you don't recognize. Day 2. Mindful detachment. Have you ever noticed how some thoughts seem to grab you and won't let go? Maybe it's a worry about the future, a regret from the past, or anxiety about what someone thinks of you. Today, we're learning a powerful technique called mindful detachment, the art of observing your thoughts without being consumed by them. Think of your mind like a vast sky, and your thoughts as clouds passing through it. Some clouds are light and fluffy, while others are dark and stormy. But no matter what kind of clouds appear, the sky itself remains unchanged. Today, you're going to practice being the sky rather than the clouds. This practice comes directly from ancient Greek philosophers like Pyrrho, who taught that true peace comes not from controlling our thoughts, but from changing our relationship to them. Modern science confirms this wisdom. Studies show that learning to observe our thoughts without attachment can significantly reduce anxiety and stress. Here's your practice for today. Find a quiet spot and sit comfortably for 5 minutes. Focus your attention on your breath. When thoughts arise, and they will, simply label them as thinking and let them float by, like clouds in that vast sky of your mind. You don't need to push them away or hold on to them. Just notice them and return to your breath. Throughout the day, whenever you catch yourself getting caught up in stressful thoughts, pause and remember this practice. Label it thinking and see if you can create just a little bit of space between you and the thought. By the end of today, you might notice moments where you can step back from your thoughts instead of being swept away by them. This is the beginning of true inner freedom, the ability to choose which thoughts deserve your attention and which ones you can let float by. Day 3. Simplify and declutter. Take a moment and look around your space right now. What do you see? Is your desk cluttered with papers? Is your phone buzzing with notifications? Is your mind as crowded as your environment? The ancient Greeks, particularly the Epicureans, understood a profound truth. Outer chaos often reflects and amplifies inner turbulence. Today, we're going to practice the art of simplification. But this isn't about becoming a minimalist overnight. It's about creating space, both physical and mental, for peace to flourish. Think of it like clearing weeds from a garden, so beautiful flowers have room to grow. The Epicureans taught that true contentment comes not from having more, but from wanting less. They understood that every possession, every commitment, every digital distraction carries an invisible weight in our minds. Modern research confirms this wisdom. Studies show that cluttered environments significantly increase stress hormones in our bodies. Here's your practice for today. First, choose one small area in your physical space. It could be a desk drawer, a shelf, or even just your wallet. Spend exactly 15 minutes decluttering this space. Remove anything that doesn't serve a clear purpose or bring you joy. Don't worry about being perfect. This isn't about creating a magazine-worthy space. It's about lightening your mental load. Next, turn to your digital world. Take 5 minutes to audit your notifications. Which ones actually deserve your immediate attention? Which ones disturb your peace unnecessarily? Unsubscribe from 3 email lists you never read. Delete any apps you haven't used in the last month. Each deletion is like taking a small weight off your mind. By the end of today, you might notice a subtle shift. A feeling of lightness, perhaps, or clearer thinking. This is no coincidence. As the ancient philosophers knew, when we simplify our outer world, our inner world naturally becomes more peaceful. You've now completed the first 3 days of your journey to Ataraxia, that rare state of unshakable inner peace the ancient Greeks discovered. Through awareness, mindful detachment, and simplification, you've begun laying the foundation for lasting tranquility. Think about how far you've already come. On day 1, you learned to observe your thoughts without getting lost in them. On day 2, you discovered how to create space between you and your mental chatter. And today, on day 3, you've seen how simplifying your outer world can create more peace in your inner world. But this is just the beginning. In part 2 of this journey, we'll dive even deeper into the ancient practices that transform how you respond to life's challenges. You'll discover how to suspend judgment in ways that instantly dissolve stress, learn to find profound joy in life's simplest moments, and explore how community can amplify your inner peace. Think of these first 3 days as preparing the soil of your mind. In part 2, we'll plant the seeds that truly blossom into lasting peace. The practices get even more powerful, and the transformations more profound. If you're ready to continue this journey to unshakable peace, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and hit the notification bell. Part 2 will be released tomorrow, and you won't want to miss these life-changing practices. Share your experiences from these first 3 days in the comments below. Which practice has made the biggest difference for you so far? Your insights might inspire someone else who's just beginning their journey to peace. Thank you for taking these first steps toward true inner tranquility. Remember, Every moment of awareness, every mindful breath, every bit of simplification is bringing you closer to that unshakable peace within. I'll see you next for part 2 of our journey to Ataraxia on your next path to a better life.